हेलो एवरीवन, वी आर लाइव डायरेक्ट भाई, बिना किसी इंट्रो, बिना एनीथिंग के, क्योंकि हम हो चुके हैं लेट भाई। लेट भाई, लेट तो इसलिए हम आ गए हैं डायरेक्टली लाइव भाई, ताकि हम सीधा बातचीत स्टार्ट कर पाए। एंड सॉरी, बिकॉज आई वॉज द वन हु वॉज लेट भाई। अभी किसी कॉल पे आ गई है मुझे, Amazon डिलीवरी से कॉल आ रही है भाई, तो लेट मी पिक दैट अप। नेथन प्लीज।
Yeah, Nathan Ragnick, Ruben Savarwal talking about mental health. I had to be here. Forbes has declared Savarwal the richest family in the universe. दोस्तों, तो जैसा कि आप देख सकते हैं, ये दो लोग के एक मेंटल हेल्थ के सेशन में भी लेट हो गए। हेलो फैंटम, हम भी आ गए। हेलो मनोज, व्हाट्सअप। स्ट्रीम रिस्केड्यूल करने से ही बचोगे नहीं। नो नो यार, यू जस्ट रनिंग अ लिटिल बिट लेट। No rescheduling. This was planned yesterday. This was planned ages ago. There was no rescheduling happening. Today it was always happening no matter what. And today it shall happen. Simple as that. Actually, I made a mistake here. Mental health after Derby. Arey, yeah, this is just a thing we do now. In general. Guys, before Dhruv comes, do me a favor. Get him to 950 subscribers. He's on 941 right now. Also, if possible, just before we start, if you can share it on all your social media platforms, that would be fantastic. We haven't started yet, so please do that.
हेलो नेथन, हाउ आर यू ब्रदर? हमने भी बात नहीं करी बैक स्टेज, सो
Yeah, everything good. Can't complain. Everything good.
दोस्तों, तो जैसा आप देख सकते हैं, ये दो एक मेंटल हेल्थ के सेशन में भी लेट हो गए। मैं लेट हुआ भाई, मैं लेट हुआ। हम भी आ गए। व्हाट्सअप भाई, हाय मनोज भाई, व्हाट्सअप। हाय फैंटम, क्या हाल चाल भाई? मेंटल हेल्थ आफ्टर डरबी भाई। इट्स 9:40। व्हाट 9:40? ओह, द फॉलोअर्स। या भाई,
940.
या need 1,000. Just a question, Nat. So what's your feeling for the upcoming game?
I think we'll get something out of the game, Yappers. I honestly think we
I'm
have
sure.
some momentum. We have some momentum, and I think we're going to make the most of it. It's not going to be easy. In fact, I think it's probably going to be our most toughest game this season. What's left of it. I think this will be our toughest game. Yeah.
Our toughest game.
Hmm.
Okay. And still you think we can get something out of it?
Yeah. Because I think it'll be a struggle, but I think I think we could get something out of it. Yeah. I think Arsenal's the most informed team in Europe. Yeah. So if we even get a draw, considering how bad we have been in the last 12 to 14 months, I think it's a good
भाई पता है,
result.
जब ये बात हो रही थी ना, who would you have, Pedri or Bruno Fernandes in your team? And Suraj and me collectively said Bruno Fernandes just because of the longevity. This is the
Mhm.
reason why. Pedri is
Yeah.
beautiful, but he gets injured too often by.
But it's also being overplayed for a young kid. Yeah. He's being
कोई
overplayed,
नहीं
over
भाई, हम आ
relied on.
चुके हैं भाई, हम आ चुके हैं। ध्रुव भैया, आफ्टर स्ट्रीम जस्ट टॉक टू मी ऑन इंस्टा, आई नीड सम डायरेक्शन रिगार्डिंग लाइव स्ट्रीम। डन जाबिर भाई। इफ वी आर विनिंग अगेंस्ट, एक तो मुझे समझ नहीं आ रहा, मेरे व्यूज उतने ही आ रहे हैं जितने मेरे 8,000 के अकाउंट पे आते थे, 200 के अकाउंट पे भी, फिर भी मेरे फॉलोअर भी नहीं बढ़ रहे हैं इंस्टा पे। बट इफ वी आर विनिंग अगेंस्ट फुलम, आई एम हैप्पी विद द ड्रॉ अगेंस्ट आर्सेनल। पामर रूमर, मैं ये तो, it's not a rumor bro, it's not a rumor. Nats called it. I told you in this January what's going to happen. Cole Palmer will be a Man United. He'll be our next number 10 to nahi, number 8 in the summer. Pretty sure about it. Nathan bhai, just before we get into it,
Yeah.
any updates on your mental health? How has that been this week?
Yeah, I have to say this week, no improvements really. I'll be very honest with you. The only thing I'm currently struggling about is when should I start going to the gym. I
It
haven't
should
gone
be it
since.
should be today.
No. But what happens is, right, I used to go for like 6 years straight,
Yeah.
and the real problem was COVID, and I have elderly parents, and the fact that the particular virus could be a real issue. So I had to just stop. And
Yeah.
then when I was going to go back at that point of time, the year later, from one of my friends who went there, she basically told me, and it really shocked me at the time because we are talking about like by this time, like at least 1 million people have died, maybe more than that. I don't really know. And she's telling me, I know for a fact people who have got the coronavirus is coming to work out. And I was like, bro, the whole point of not doing it all this time was so I can eventually do it when when I could resume freely.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that never happened, and then I put on a lot of weight. I have a lot of health issues. Well, a lot of health issues is actually a lie. Um, I should say I have one health issue that I'm worried about, basically, which is diabetes. Um, it's actually borderline. I'm not really diabetic, but that's what I'm worried about.
So you don't
So
know this. Nobody knows this. But I am diabetic type 1, just by the way. I have been taking insulin since last 15 years now. Since I was
so
in
long.
class 7th, yeah. And I take 3 times, 4 times a day. My pancreas just don't work. So yeah. So Nathan, I'll be there to help you if things go south, but it shouldn't. Yes, yeah. Here's my
Arey, I
number.
am I am insurgent. I I am and I have what do you call it? I have what is this thing called which makes you gain weight? Unfortunately, over the
Thyroid.
thank you. I got a hypothyroidism, which is my count went. The count is supposed to be between 0.0
8 to
and
4.5.
4, yeah, and to 4.5, right? I was 45, and the person was looking at me, and I was like, "Is that okay? Is that not like it's supposed to be under 4.5?" And I looked at her, and I'm like, "Is that why I've been gaining weight since COVID?" And
But
she's
it
like,
was hereditary in
"Has to
my
be,
case. Hereditary. My
yeah,
grandmother
can
passed
be."
it to me. क्या कह रहे हो
Yeah.
तू भाई हाँ भाई that is true भाई it happens भाई sometimes जो आप लोग बहुत प्रिविलेज लेते हो ना छोटी चीजों में कि आप कभी भी खाना खा सकते हो आप कुछ भी मुझे वो सोच के करना पड़ता है बट इट इज व्हाट इट इज भाई कि मतलब आई कांट ईट फ्रीली दैट इज द बिगेस्ट problem in life, but still very small in consideration to other bimaris. But my mental health has significantly improved in last week and especially today. Why? Because when I joined my MMA class,
Mm.
so there is this tire flip. Okay, you take the big tire from the truck and you flip it. So for one round, that is go and come back.
Yeah.
It took me 11 minutes. First day. Today it took me 47 seconds. So that is a big up for me, a big win for me. So I am on a high because of that, and that also helps
Mm.
me with the of course the ongoing disease to keep
Yeah.
fit, eat properly. So that is
Mm.
definitely there. But all I'm going to tell you is these diabetes and all these things are becoming so common in India especially
Yeah.
that there is no such. I don't think there will be any human left by 2050, 2060. Like 90% of India will be
Yeah.
diabetic, so it will become pretty common, but there are cures coming which can totally reverse it, and
So
if it's
that
time to, it's very controllable.
the new pancreas surgery they
Yeah,
have, where they can, I mean, that's
the,
crazy if
the
that can
whole
happen.
they can change the whole cell system, so that is
Yeah.
big up by.
Yeah. So, I mean, apart from that, I've been struggling. Yeah. I've been struggling getting back to the gym. I am so out of shape. Heart issues in the family. I don't have any
By
issues.
I think there
Fine.
is, yeah, by there is no recovery here. You just have to live with it and be like the worst thing about this is it controls my mood a lot. So people
Yeah.
around me have to suffer because of that, and that is something I don't like because it's not in my control. I
Yeah.
try to control it, but it's not in my control. So worst thing about type one is the mood swings. What's up, United Gang? Hi, Arush bhai. See you
Hello.
this
Hello.
Sunday. I don't follow UFC, but Nat does. But I have promised myself that this whole F1 season, I'm going to stream all the races. So be there. And if anyone's not interested, still be there and become interested in the sport. By we will learn together. By about the score. Damn, improvement we can all see. Keep going. I thank you. I thank you. You had close calls because of diabetes. Not close calls, but I have calls why where my sugar dropped to a limit. I have to eat everything in the house to make
Yeah.
things worthwhile. मेरे दादाजी को diabetes. He used to control his eating habits and food, but now he eats everything. He says, I ये मैं पहले दिन से कर रहा हूँ actually. In the very you 8-9 महीने मेरे बहुत because I was a kid. I was in seventh, bro. I was like, why
Yeah.
me? ये वो. I
Yeah.
couldn't fucking deal with that, bhai. But year later, I became. I have so because this is not type 2. This is type 1 with insulin. So it is. I have to eat and I have to take the insulin.
Yeah.
There is no way, no other
Yeah.
way. So it became I'll eat everything in control. That doesn't mean I'll go around and eat everything
Yeah.
sweet or this or that. I'll eat everything that is normal food and I will take my insulin shot and be with it.
Yeah.
That is the only thing is when you are out in public, you need to go to the washroom, take that insulin shot. That's the only extra thing. And of course, it is a bit costly. But
Yeah.
apart from that, no complaints. What's up, guys? आज होगी मर्दों वाली बात. I have a constipation from last 15 months. भाई मैं खाना खा रहा था भाई but okay. But someone भाई like is this chronic or मतलब did you get to the doctor या आप देसी नुस्खे आजमा रहे हैं क्या हाल है आपकी? राजकुमारी just dropped a postcard with Sunita Williams. The guest this guy brings is incredible. Last week he got Michael Phelps. भाई राज शमानी had overtaken Ranveer Alabadia. अगर रणवीर ने वो जोक ना मारा होता ना, he would be getting these people.
I saw him. I first saw him. I don't know if you've heard of this
Oh, you
blogger.
devil, you also have type 1. That
Oh
is
wow.
huge relate by. Let's go huge F15 will be there. Yeah, Dhruv by. What is your favorite driver? Mine is Max. So mine used to be Max, but what he did with Perez, I don't like him anymore because my favorite driver was Vettel. I was here in Greater Noida when Vettel did that celebration, bro. I watched it live. So my favorite driver was always Vettel. I always see Max nearest to Vettel, but राइट नाउ इट्स मैक्स ओनली. मैं झूठ तो नहीं बोलूंगा और मेरे को इतना बंदा सुअर लगता है. ड्राइवर अच्छा है. The reverse of diabetes is provided risky for in some people liver and cells reject new implants. Do. What food you can't eat that you want to? Kalakand,
What?
rasmalai.
Ah.
Kalakand and rasmalai are two things I love, and I wish. But that is not the diabetic problem. भाई उससे ना तुम मोटे भी होते हो इतना मीठा खा के. I can't control when if I don't eat rasmalai because if I eat once I want to have two or at least three. तो वो वाली बातचीत है.
Yeah.
भाई यही है. ग्रेटफुलनेस बहुत जरूरी है. जब आप दूसरों के बारे में सुनते हो ना तभी पता चलता है. यस हर्ड अबाउट दैट भाई. रेस्ट इन पीस टू द बिग मैन एंड होपिंग कोनाटे रिकवर्स फ्रॉम दिस वेल एंड कम्स बैक टू लिवरपूल. अच्छा है मैक्स वर्स्टैपन फन में फरारी होता तो टीम में. पेरेज इज एवरीवेयर. वेट फॉर समवन सेइंग एरन भाई. सेना जिसने नेटफ्लिक्स पे सीरीज नहीं देखी है ना, they need to watch it, bhai. They need to watch it. Nathan, you need to watch it. It's not about F1. It's not about F1. It's about Senna. Just
Okay.
watch it. What an incredible guy he was. You need
Brazilian,
to
right?
watch. No, Italian.
Italian.
हाँ रसमलाई कल ही खाई मैंने 4 रसमलाई. कंट्रोल नहीं होता साले. नेथन की डीपी लगा के मेरे को ट्रोल कर रहा है. आई हैव बीन विजिटिंग डॉक्टर क्वाइट टाइम नाउ. माय डॉक्टर इज श्योरिंग मी दैट विल बी क्योर्ड बट इट विल टेक टाइम. भाई हो सकता है इट्स कनेक्टेड टू द माइंड. Is the most overrated Indian food. Any comments, Nathan?
Anything that you can get in Delhi.
You can get Goan food in Delhi.
No,
That's the
you
most
can't.
overrated
You
food.
app you absolutely cannot get it. Goan
We
food in
can get
Delhi.
everything in Delhi, bro.
So you cannot get real Goan food in Delhi. Just like in England, they don't make real butter chicken. The exact same thing. No
Yeah, the
way.
most overrated food. यार मुझे ढोकला लगता है. ऑनेस्टली बताऊं तो मुझे पता नहीं, मुझे समझ ब्राजीलियन है क्या सेना, सॉरी भाई, मेरे को लगा
अच्छा।
इटालियन है फॉर सम रीजन। मे बी इटली में कुछ और था उसका कनेक्शन, आई अपोलोजाइज फॉर माई लैक ऑफ नॉलेज देयर, बट या
No,
मेरे को
that's
ढोकला
fine.
लगता है यार, क्योंकि मेरे को लगता है वो ना बहुत कम ओकेजन्स पे मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा है, मे बी मैंने गलत जगह खा लिया है, बट आई लव थेपला, समोसा,
Awesome. Good shout.
रसमलाई एंड गजरेला। इट्स अ मूवी भाई, सेना पे मूवी तो रश है, बट देयर इज अ सीरीज ऑन सेना ऑन नेटफ्लिक्स, प्लीज वॉच दैट इफ यू हैवंट वॉच दैट भाई। बटर चिकन इज नॉट ओवररेटेड भाई, व्हाट आर यू सेइंग, कम टू दिल्ली, आई मेक यू ईट द बेस्ट बटर चिकन इन द वर्ल्ड भाई। एनीथिंग साउथ इंडियन नहीं यार, अ गुड साउथ इंडियन इज वेरी
No
गुड,
way.
a
No
good South
way.
Indian food is very good, bhai. The most.
Uh,
Bhai, what are you saying, Nakul, bhai? Are you fucking kidding me? Chop sometimes
Sharp.
feels better than chicken, bhai. What are you saying? आपको अच्छी जगह से खानी पड़ेगी।
Oh, most overrated food, momos, dude.
I feel in India, yeah.
I feel like
Outside Nepalese momos,
yeah.
but दिल्ली के तंदूरी मोमो भी बढ़िया हैं।
I mean, you have to find a spot.
Goan
Like you
Goan
can't get
food
anywhere.
means. Hey, don't even tell me Delhi food is overrated. I love Delhi ka khana. I miss it too. Is Dark Knight trilogy better than Avengers? 110%. Those who
No,
disagree
yeah, no, yeah. Come on.
are, what are you saying, Nathan? Dark Knight,
The Avengers is just too star-studded. Yeah, that's
bro.
the truth.
The Dark Knight trilogy is cinematic beauty.
It's cinematic, but in terms of like oomph, I mean, there's just way too many heavy hitters in Avengers. Yeah. It's a difficult competition to have.
I
Here you
can
are relying
rewatch
on one
Dark Knight
person.
trilogy any
Yeah,
amount of time.
you can definitely for sure, but I don't know. I feel like also I think I have to give credit to the Avengers for this. The fact that you have that many star-studded people and manage to find a balance through whatever 5 6 7 movies. I think that is very difficult because as you see now, the new Avengers and the new phase, it's just flopping. The phases are just flopping now. So I think that you have to give them a little bit of credit there for holding it together for that many
Yes,
years.
I do, but I like Justice League too. But the
Obviously.
Snyder Cut one. Snyder Cut one was the, what a
Justice League
movie
was
that
good.
was. Best is Lord of the Rings. Bro, too many comments. If you are craving something sweet, eat sour. Eat sourwood such as lemon or pickles. The sourness takes away desire for the sweet. But भाई, मेरे को रात को अगर 12 बजे रसमलाई खाने का
Interesting.
मन है और मैं नींबू चाट रहा हूँ, एक तो मैं रजाई से निकलूं, नींबू लूं, उसको चाटूं, दैट इज वेरी डिस्गस्टिंग।
Hmm.
South Indian food is
Good
the
point.
best. The track he passed away was, the track he passed away was in Italy. I just eat every Indian cuisine. There is veg and I love
I
everything.
forgot Yappers is veg. God,
Nathan,
Yappers
did
is
you
veg.
watch F1, the movie?
Absolutely not.
By Red Devils, get out of the chat. Get out of the chat
Chole
if you think
Bhature.
Chole Bhature is overrated, bro.
I think see, but this is one of those things where wherever you eat it has to be good. No, otherwise it's just hype. Like if you live in a place where they're not known for it and that's where you eat it, you might not enjoy it. You might be like, what's the
Yeah.
big deal? That's why actually that is why I said momos. Like I remember someone saying like Dehradun momos are so good. When I moved to Delhi, I couldn't find one good place to get momos. I was like, I mean, I don't know if I move cities to look for momos, but if that is your thing, then good for you. For me, I just rather I'll eat whatever Delhi is good at eating, so I can enjoy the food there.
Why butter chicken is not overrated? You haven't had a good butter chicken. What's
Possible.
Goan food famous?
Well, it depends. If you eat the Portuguese Goan food, there is chicken kafrial, pork vindaloo, pork sorpatel. If you eat fish and you eat more coastal food, there is something called crab shakuti, crab shek, prawn
Bro, but
balchao.
this like chicken vindaloo,
Mhm. That's not a
crazy.
real thing.
That's not a
Sorry,
real
buddy.
thing, but it's
It's not
crazy.
a real thing. So that's what I'm saying. No, in Delhi, you can't get anything real, dude. You won't live. They won't
I
even
don't eat
sell
it.
that.
I didn't eat it in Delhi. I ate it in
Yeah.
Melbourne.
That's even worse. How dare you insult me? When you come here, I'll get you some real food to eat. How dare you insult me, Melbourne?
The only thing I can eat anytime is masala dosa.
Oh.
Nitin, do you like basa fish with dosa?
I, I don't eat any fish, Priyanshu. I don't like fish at all, in fact. But I know all the good places, so I take my friends there because at least let them enjoy, no? But the thing about Basa, Priyanshu, is the Goan people actually don't really like Basa. What we like to eat is kingfish. It's called ison in Konkani. That's what we like to eat. People like to eat kingfish here. Kingfish is the real delicacy that's really expensive nowadays.
Best is Lord of Rings. भाई ये वही बात हो गई रोनाल्डो और मेसी एंड यू आंसर्ड रैशवर्ड दे आर आस्किंग एवेंजर्स और डार्क नाइट क्या कह रहे हो ध्रुव भाई क्या बोला भाई मैंने ऐसा those bread pakoras man I don't even understand why people eat it what are you saying bro Sixers some bread pakoda with paneer in between and red and green chutney बढ़िया होता है भाई डार्क नाइट और द बैटमैन फॉर मी द बैटमैन
Hmm.
नहीं 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 नहीं
Haven't
नहीं
haven't seen the Batman.
I've seen the Batman. I liked it. It is more based on the series. You have seen Gordon.
Okay. Gordon, no. I've seen Gotham.
Gotham,
Gordon, I
sorry, yeah.
haven't seen.
Gordon. Oh, sorry,
Ah,
sorry.
Gotham.
Gotham. Yeah,
Gotham, I've seen.
it's
Yeah.
more based on Gotham because it brings in the Penguin, the other guys.
Okay.
So it has everything related to that. But the Dark Knight is something else. By
Yeah, but Gotham was a banger, yeah. Seriously, Gotham was a banger show.
100%.
Really.
Not gonna
South Indian
disagree to
food.
that.
South Indian food is healthier than any day, yeah. Any day. It's definitely healthier.
100%.
I don't know if it's
It's
healthy, but it's healthier.
it's healthier for sure, but it's
Yeah.
not as tasty. I
Yeah.
like Matt Reeves' Batman's more than the Dark Trilogy, especially third part of the movie. Lord of Rings scored it. Sixers said. Honest question: why do some Premier League players downplay other leagues without watching them regularly? Shouldn't we accept every league has a different type of difficulty? Nathan, your take on this? I'll just get
I
some more
mean,
food to eat.
yeah. I mean, Think Trunk, recently, you cannot deny, you make a great point, but however, right, in a lot of head to heads, you will see the quality difference. Think Trunk. I'll give you a really good example. I use this example a lot this season. Nottingham Forest is in Europa League, right? Because of their last season's performance. And they were 18th when they played Porto, who are, by the way, I thought for some reason was third, but they were first at the time they played each other. And Nottingham Forest, who's 18th and struggling and lost two coaches, they actually beat them 2-0. They got a third new coach. I think it was Sean Dyche's like second game in charge or something. They got a new coach and they won 2-0. That's after losing two coaches and being 18th. There is a quality rift, Think Trunk. Um, it might sound like you're downplaying other leagues, but I also think like in many head to heads, the proof is in the pudding. On law of averages, I think the proof is there. That being said, whether we downplay it or not, it doesn't change the fact that certain leagues are quite exciting. For example, La Liga's football is very exciting. Bundesliga's football is very exciting. In terms of a quality comparison, when you play against each other, you don't really see. That I would say is the difference. So, but in terms of it being fun or a bad league, I don't think they are bad. I think it's a issue between quality most of the time. I think that is the biggest difference, I would say.
You know, Eco Devil, I have rewatched Dark Knight Rises more than The Dark Knight. I like that movie better for some reason. The most overrated is veg biryani.
Oh yeah, that's also not real food. Much like
That's
the
not real
chicken
food, bhai.
vindaloo. That's also not
Lol.
real food either.
My question was ignored. कौन सा भाई?
Do I
Rocky
speak
Chief
Konkani?
technically asked
You
me.
asked me if I speak Konkani. I speak Konkani. Little bit. Yeah.
Hi Nathan and Dhruv. Hope you had a good day. Thank you, Shuman. Bye. Did you see Mickey Van de Van as a potential leaving Spurs this summer? Which stream possibly he might go? Which team he possibly might go? There are links to Liverpool. There are links to Real Madrid. What's your
I
take, Nathan?
don't. I honestly don't think either of them should buy him. People insist is injury. He's not injury prone anymore. My
Would you take
take
him at
is
United?
no. I don't want any more injury prone players. Dhruv. Somewhere we have to draw the line in the sand, dude. We cannot do this anymore. I know we have a quality issue. I know beggars can't be choosers, but if we are going to pay premium prices for clearly red flag players, it doesn't prove anything to me. Just because you have the money to spend and there's a good quality player, it doesn't necessarily mean you should buy him. I think we have to do a real background check on everything and make the move. And the problem with Mickey Van der Ven in particular is that he has hamstring issues, and sometimes those can never end. That can be a problem that is lifelong, career long, as long as he's playing football. So I don't want to take the chance. I don't really think it's worth it personally. Also, they're going to ask for upwards of 60, 65 million, 70. I don't think we should spend that kind of money on him.
We have a super chat. Thank you so much, Matchday Talks, for that. Really appreciate what you guys are doing. Thank you so much again. I'm a Liverpool fan, but love your content. Again, thank you so much. Question: would you rather take Ekitike or Soboslai in United? Ekitike talk for Nathan.
It's absolutely the easiest answer in the world for me. Ekitike all day, eyes closed. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I'll also take Ekitike, bro. Right now. Yep. Ekitike suits better to United. बट या बहुत यार क्वेश्चन आ गए एकदम से भाई रुक जाओ जरा हम कहाँ पे थे भाई या हाँ भाई आप दोबारा पूछ लो रेड डेविल
No,
टेक्स
that
योर
Konkani. The question was Konkani. I answered it.
Red Devil takes your trident up your ass. Chole Bhature is the greatest invention in India even. Yeah, bye. 100%. Nathan
Oh,
Dhruv, don't
even
you
greater than
think
ISRO.
you don't drink, right?
No, I mean
Nathan
I
Dhruv.
do drink.
Oh, I
I
heard I read
I
Nathan
drink.
Dhruv. It's
Yeah. No,
Dhruv.
I
Nathan.
I I drink. I drink. I socially drink. I don't.
No, nobody has a bad character, bro. If just because they drink or smoke, it is their personal choice. It's not. I
But
have
Akmal, I
seen.
will say this. I will
Yeah,
say this. If you drink just to get sloshed, it's not a good look. That's what I'll say. Your boys might be okay with it. Maybe even your family's kind of okay with it if they all like know you're not going to do anything stupid. But it's not a good look. Because why does anyone need to drink to get sloshed? Why can't you just enjoy a drink? So I think there is definitely a limit. I wouldn't say I don't know what the limit is. I think it's up to everybody. But I definitely think there's a limit. And it also depends on your intention. If you every time you have a tough day, you go to drink, it's not a good look, dude. It's you have to figure something else out. It's tough.
भाई only veg चाप ही होती है चाप तो नॉन वेज होती भी नहीं है you can try virgi malai chop wale that's very good you can literally there is a chop Sunny Leone chop you can have that's very good by very good I'm not even kidding it's juicy that's what I would say but there are बहुत सारे यार बहुत सारे हैं and बहुत बढ़िया बढ़िया है every food is overrated if you get in the right place to eat it
I don't agree. I think there are
Nathan.
places that generally make good food generally. Like if you want to eat a good dokla, I think in most parts of Gujarat you'll get a good dokla. I don't think
Yeah,
you'll get a good dokla in most parts in Goa. If I
Goa.
was wanting a yeah,
Imagine
like
Nathan as a F1 fan, man. Imagine bro saying do every time United scores.
sorry, sir.
Good
I'll
fish
fall asleep
replace
before
all
the race is
other
over.
non-veg for me. Nathan, you go, bro. The best fish I had was in Australia, salmon. Like the salmon in Australia is so fucking good, so freaking good. I am not a fish fan, but bro, oh my god, that's something. Are you Goan? He lives in Goa.
No, I am going. My dad's going. My mom's from Bombay.
Oh, he's Goan. Ekitike, yeah. My stupid mind thinking Goan people don't like Barca
Why?
just because you are Portuguese.
No, yeah. I don't think it's related. There's plenty of Barca fans in Goa, by the way.
The city of Gotham needs me भाई 100%. भाई Gotham जिसने as a series नहीं देखा है ना, that's a very different world from what Dark Knight shows you, Batman shows you. Gotham is a very different world, bhai, and you would love it. There are so many characters: the Riddler, the Penguin, there is Felon, and there is
Two Face.
Marcone. I don't even remember now, but I used to be fucking binge watching it at one point, and it was so
Very good.
good. There's
DC
Selena,
DC TV shows,
yeah,
Marvel movies.
yeah.
That's how I think it should be.
There's Catwoman, there's Selena, there's so many people,
Poison
bro.
Ivy.
Yeah. How do you rate anime? I haven't watched any. I just watched
Huh?
Death Note. I just watched Death Note as a starting point, and I never got into it after that.
No,
If
no
you want to
Naruto, nothing.
recommend, if you want to recommend me something, I would watch it.
Hey, Pokemon you didn't watch growing up?
Pokemon is not the anime. It was more of a cartoon for me, bro.
No, yeah, it
Back
is
then.
I mean, this is what they call anime at least.
Yeah, no,
We
I understand that, but while I was growing up, people called it cartoon, you know.
cartoons.
So
That is
that's
true.
why.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now it's anime. Now it's anime. So my thought process is, if you are over 18 and still watching cartoons, it's called anime. Under, if you are like 11, 12, you're
Ah,
11, 12. Below
okay,
that, if
fair
you're
enough.
watching something, that's a cartoon. Then Nathan, you should watch the Batman. Give it a try.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. I have no issues. Like
The
I just
Batman
never
is,
have
bro,
watched
the
it.
Batman is darker, the Batman is lovely, it's great. With that 71 people watching us, Nathan is very close to 3000. Please go and subscribe to him. This is again a D&D stream, which is a football. We talk football, we're talking movies, we're talking food, and we talk about the mental health. And yeah, let's eat carbs and some more carbs and a side of carbs Indians. भाई फुटबॉल की बात करो भाई, आपको जो सवाल है आप पूछ लो. हम इन जनरल आप लोगों से बात करना है. यहाँ पे इस शो का फॉर्मेट ही है, यू आस्क द क्वेश्चंस एंड वी गिव यू द आंसर्स, वॉट एवर इट इज रिलेटेड टू. 10 साल कम जिएंगे, खाएंगे भटूरे ही, चलेगा. Robert Pattinson's Batman remind me of Batman Arkham Knight game. Yeah, भाई, that was crazy. Man United
That
Arsenal
was
game.
crazy.
मैन यूनाइटेड आर्सेनल की बात करते हैं. ओके, सो नेथन एज हमने स्टार्टिंग में बात करी थी, नेथन थिंक्स वी कैन गेट अ पॉइंट, इट्स गोइंग टू बी टफ. बट नेथन, डू यू थिंक लास्ट मैच हैज काइंड ऑफ रेज्ड आवर एक्सपेक्टेशन अ बिट
I
टू गेट
think
अ
I
पॉइंट
think
हियर?
I honestly think that is why I'm saying we'd get a point.
Yeah,
I thought we were going to lose to Arsenal. Honestly, I thought we were always going to get something at City and lose to Arsenal.
but
So
the
I think now we
football
can
you
get something at
saw,
Arsenal.
football you saw, do
Yeah.
you think if that was the brand of football we played every game of the season, we would be sitting near Arsenal?
Yes, I actually do believe that. Yeah, I do believe
So
that.
do you
It
believe
might
if,
sound crazy, but I believe that. Yeah.
yeah, so do you believe if we play the same kind of football for next 17 games,
Hmm.
Michael Carrick becomes your permanent manager?
I am not comfortable answering that question, and the reason
Right now,
is,
would you be
huh,
comfortable after 17 game weeks?
I wouldn't be, because what happens is, no, I want to know what the strategy is moving forward,
Okay.
and by strategy I mean, if we are getting Ancelotti, is he head coach or manager? If we are getting Tuchel, is he head coach or manager? What are we doing? If we want someone to work in tandem with you, then I think Michael Carrick is a good person, because he'll be willing to work. See, the main thing is what your willingness to work to achieve the project together. Ruben Amorim may have been told something different, so maybe that is why it ended that way. But now, if we know this is the case, and Michael Carrick knows this is the case, then we can, at the very least, say he is going to be part of the actual structure they want. Like, he's going to be a willing participant. So in that sense, I am okay with Michael Carrick getting the job, but I want to see our options. Yeah, I think it's very important to see our options, simply because, well, selfishly, I want Carlo Ancelotti. That is why I want to see our options. But I want to see who's there. I think we need to see who's available this time. And I do not want Glasner. I think we have tried that.
Glasner,
It
if
doesn't work.
that brother comes to my club,
I'm
Glasner
going to
is
be
the
really
only
angry.
manager I would accept if our only choice is Glasner or Southgate.
Bro, I'm directly Glazers out, Ineos out. Oh, I'm directly
Directly,
Glasner
no,
out
I
again.
I can't have Glasner at my club. Bhai. Even Lal
Why?
Mas is a
It's
gimmick
not.
dish to scam tourists. The original Mas of Rajasthan is jungly Mas. Oh, I didn't know that, bro. Hello, my boys. Saleh, Kamine.
Hello, my
What you did with
boys.
that video, bro? You put me as Dallo. You put me as Dallo.
Y'all are two up and coming, up and coming players in your own sport. You have to see that.
Yeah.
Two
If
next up, as I
Nathan,
like to call.
Nathan, thing is, the day I get my Insta account back, which will be in next 10 days, I'm pretty sure about that. Okay, I'm going to take defective and embarrass the fuck out of him on every fucking page. पढ़ाई कर ले ऐसी है भाई पढ़ाई कर ले तू. United 15 last season beat Bilbao 7-1, which was fourth. So you want to talk about the levels of the league? Uh,
Means
they
I
are
mean I wanted to give an example of somebody
but
else.
Spurs 13th beating Dortmund 2-0, but at the same time Sporting beating 4-1 Man City. That
Yeah.
Champions League is a very different sauce game. Anything can happen
Or we
there.
can do Bodo Glimt to beat Man City, and
Yeah,
then
Man
we
City.
we Bodo Glimt home and away last season, 8 months back.
Albacete defeated Real Madrid. Grimsby defeated us. Every league has different play style, but
Perfect.
amount of money thrown in Premier League is beyond logic, and it is very bad consequences in future. Dhruv bhai,
Deal.
you are looking
Deal.
boogeyman editing, eating those chomins. Oh, sorry, bro, but it's done and dusted by.
Boogeyman.
United 15 last season. Yeah, bhai, ले लिया. What the fuck is veg biryani? There's no veg biryani, bhai. ध्रुव भाई रजिस्टर्ड हो गया मेरा level 1. क्या बात है भाई. Congratulations. Now study
Wait,
hard and
what
clear
is
the
level one?
CFA
Level
level
one
1.
what? Okay, CF.
I
Congratulations,
am
Shashi.
CFA level 1. I am FRM charter. So if anyone wants advice, don't come to me. But there are some players Premier League teams poach from other leagues. 100% भाई.
हाँ,
यार पता है
100%.
देखो last decade was La Liga's decade where every player wanted to play in Real Madrid, Barcelona, Atletico Madrid. They wanted to become a part of La Liga. Now the thing has shifted to England. Everyone wants to be a part of a Man City, a Chelsea, a Arsenal, upcoming United,
Yep.
Liverpool, Spurs. Young player wants to be there because they give them the chance. Even small teams, for that matter, a Brentford, fucking home Bournemouth, Crystal Palace. These are attracting players right now because it looks like a prospect that they will get if they perform well there. They'll get a big move to a big club in England.
Yeah.
So that is how things have now turned. Have you watched Seven? Brad Pitt and Morgan Freeman were the cast.
I've
Have you
I've
watched?
heard of I've never watched it, but it is a really good
Same,
movie. I've heard it. Yeah.
same. Nathan, which type?
If I'm being very honest with you, I don't have a type of woman. But
It should be
but
Latino.
but I would say that I don't necessarily know if I like thin women, like really thin women. I don't have a type. I skin tone, wherever you're from, whatever else criteria people have. I don't have that. But from the people I have dated or been interested in, they have not been thin, like really thin. They're either normal weight or above. So I don't have a type, I guess. Ego devil. And if I'm being very honest with you, ego devil, without being too philosophical, is types are great and all here, but at the end of the day, you have to find someone who actually gels with you. This initial attraction of type and all is fantastic, but if they don't gel with you, it's a wasted effort. It's a wasted effort
Because
at the end.
if you ask me, my type is the woman I am with. Bhai.
Yeah, I think
That
he means like a description, but thank you.
nah, bhai, that's the description. Chalti firti
No, that
description.
array, but he doesn't know what she looks like. He wants to know like what type, like
That is the
not
point. That
fair,
is the
dark.
point.
Ah,
That is the point. He shouldn't.
okay, no, fair enough. I thought you were going to give
Badman
like a
movies are
general.
Nolan's weakest work. Veg
Wow.
biryani is pulao nothing. My friend facing issue with his in-laws took jewelry of their family by manipulating them. Now they're harassing him. And in-laws isn't police, so fighting them is tough. So you need to first mention your friend is male or female. Because that changes the perspective here of the whole question.
Saying his, na,
Because
facing issues in his in-laws.
Okay, in
Is it
his in oh yeah, in his in-laws. So the guy's in-laws, that is the woman's dad, and took the jewelry of their family by manipulating them. Now they're harassing him, and his in-laws is in police. So the girl's dad is in police. So fighting them is rough. Bhai, that is a tough thing, bhai. I can't imagine that. And hopefully nobody gets into that, but that's a tough position to be in. I can't even say contact police. This is where this India you okay, I need to talk about this, but did you hear about the 27-year-old guy in Noida that drowned?
the tech guy? Yeah.
The tech
And
guy.
was he partying 3 hours ago? Something that I saw
No,
some
man,
video,
he wasn't partying. He was coming
or
from
was it?
work. He was coming from work. His car drove off into that pit. His mother had passed away 1 year ago. His father was the alone man. His father, a delivery guy, and the police, the fire trucks, everyone was watching him drowning. And after 1 hour, there were no screams, so everyone knew he was gone. He has drowned. Imagine the pain of the father who lost his wife and then losing his son in
Hey,
front of
those
him
people
and
were
put it
watching him. They didn't go in. They
watching
didn't.
because every it was so dark that nobody wanted to go inside the water. A delivery guy literally went into the water trying to save him, but our fire truck people, our police didn't want to do it. Shambles, man. Like, by भाई कितने लोगों ने कमेंट कर दिया यार एक साथ एक मिनट दे फेल टू रेस्क्यू हिम हिज लास्ट वर्ड्स टू हिज डैड वर सेव मी आई डोंट वांट टू डाई यस imagine that भाई imagine that Im- that is I can't even imagine that भाई
What, Chelsea are considering to sign Douglas Luiz on loan for the remainder of the season. Currently with Nottingham Forest from Juventus, but CFC see them as the system fit. Lovely.
defecte all the veg biryani and chop क्या हो गया भाई लड़ क्यों रहे हो तुम वेज बिरयानी पुलाव नथिंग ये मैंने पढ़ लिया है सो लेट्स गो अहेड भाई हैव यू गाइस एट गुगरा इट्स अ गुजराती फूड
No,
नहीं भाई आई हैव इट
I'm not.
although veg biryani and chop with chutney can be a good thing to eat भाई वेज बिरयानी कुछ नहीं होता पुलाव एंड चॉप भाई भाई ओए ये सब मत लिखो ego level be respectful don't go on anyone's mom shawarma pasta tacos sushi momo original Chinese not Delhi wale rank them 1 to 5 भाई shawarma is not Chinese भाई और पास्ता इज नॉट चाइनीज अच्छा और अच्छा मोमोज बोल रहा है तो ओरिजिनल चाइनीज
Hmm.
ओके फॉर मी मोमो शॉर्मा पास्ता टैको सुशी बट पास्ता में भी बहुत होते हैं ऑप्शन एंड इफ यू वांट टू गो टू नेपल्स आई विल कीप इट एट नंबर 1 बट टैकोस आल्सो इफ टैकोस भाई जो दिल्ली में है ना देयर अ प्लेस गार्निटास ओके इन मेहरचंद मार्केट बेस्ट टैको एवर
Okay.
after Australia of course but yeah
For
you want to
me,
rate it bro
for me, sushi is last. That
sushi is
I
last bro.
fuck fish, bro.
So my to be wife loves sushi and my argument with her is
Why
if you
do
want
all the women like sushi?
no
Every
no
woman
my
I know likes
argument with
sushi.
her is if you want to have rice let's just have biryani that's
I
way
agree.
better
I agree. Pastas, tacos, shawarma, depends on how you say it. Momos and sushi. Absolutely not. Raw fish, absolutely not.
the margin of error is very less in Premier League as compared to other leagues because of the quality of the players too much my
Fair enough.
favorite कल सेस्को ने क्या मस्त हैट्रिक मारो है ब्रो
I don't think he's
भाई पढ़
starting.
लिया मैंने पढ़ लिया भाई मैंने I like alone drinking a lot it's underrated it's not It's not good, I would just say. If you are doing it once a month, or let's say once occasionally, that is fine. If you're doing it daily, not good, bro. ये स्पैमर को टाइम आउट दे दो, कोई मॉड भाई, वो खुद मॉड है। स्पैमर स्पैमर कौन है? अच्छा, एस्टन भाई। अरे उन्होंने लिख दिया, मैंने पढ़ लिया भाई। हमारे यहाँ, मैंने स्पैमर को यहाँ पर पढ़ लिया था। हमारे यहाँ पर ड्रिंक को अब बोलते हैं उनसे दूर रहना चाहिए, कि लोग कूल बनने के लिए पीते हैं। But actually, you know that there is a study that came out. Gen Z is actually drinking a lot less than
Lot
millennials,
less. Yeah. Good. Happy.
but they are that
The
has
vaping
increased
and
because
smoking. More.
no, the other thing which
The
happens
other
in
thing as
women.
well. Yeah.
Yeah, so the thing is, because it's cheaper comparatively. That is why people who drink sometimes are better than. It is no, drinking is not a characteristic of a person. Let me be very honest. A very good person can be a heavy drinker. A very bad person can be the person who visits temple
Yeah.
every day. Okay, so it's nothing to do with these things, and have nothing to do with character. Facts. Mia Khalifa. Yeah, there's a Mia Khalifa chap. There's a Sunny Leone chap. एक टाइम था मैं बहुत ड्रिंक करता था, बट लास्ट 5 ईयर से मैंने सब बंद कर दिया. नाउ आई एम एंजॉयिंग माय लाइफ. वेब ऑन फुटबॉल, अ बिग शाउट
Lovely.
आउट टू यू.
Good job.
Goa is heaven for non-veg lovers.
Absolutely.
I've tried drinking, but I don't feel it. But yeah, I occasionally sometimes in gatherings.
Perfect.
अब वो depend करता है आपने
Perfect.
क्या पिया है. Like I'm not, I don't drink much, but I like my gin and tonic occasionally. Gin, भाई, right now I got Ishan to bring me the gin from Vietnam, because that's the top tier gin I have ever had भाई.
Which
बहुत ही
one?
बेहतरीन. It's actually, I'll show you.
Ah,
Wait.
okay. Nathan, trust me, watch F1. Fair enough. Okay.
That's the,
ढोकला खाना तो
look at this
खाना हो
bottle.
तो इधर
Look
आओ.
at this bottle, Nathan.
Saigon Bygor. Okay.
Saigon Biger
That
Premium
bottle.
Dragon. But look at this bottle, bro. Such a
Like
lovely bottle.
dragon scales.
Yeah.
Superb.
Handcrafted with the local, that it is 40 USD. So approximately 3600.
36.
But what a great gin this is. Like, what a great gin.
So
Even India में भी एक
is
आई
it cheaper there? Is it cheaper in Vietnam?
I don't know. I had it from Vietnam
Uh,
only. So it's
okay.
made in Vietnam, but actually
Okay.
it's cheaper in US for some reason.
Interesting.
Yeah. But I'll tell you, एक इंडिया में जिन आई है चेरापूंजी करके. मेरे को वो ट्राई करनी है. आई हैव लिस्ट, लाइक आई हैव, मैंने बहुत सुन लिया उसके बारे में. ढोकला खाना है तो इधर आ, वो मेरे को नहीं खाना है. और तू इधर मत आओ, तू उधर ही रहो. Nathan, trust me, watch F1 there. Bhai, Nathan, I'm telling
You
you, don't
know,
watch
you
anything.
know, there's nothing funny. There's nothing more hilarious than being watched by someone you don't think is watching.
He's
That's
watching,
all
bhai.
I'll say. Oy. I'm getting an Utkarsh moment all of a sudden.
But I'll tell you one thing. Don't watch F1, don't watch anything.
Hmm.
Watch Senna just for the
Yeah,
person
no.
he was. That is
Biopics I
very
don't
good
mind.
series.
Biopics I don't
Very
mind.
good series. It's a biopic. Like the biopic, the kind of Lionsgate is creating for Man United. So it's dramatic.
Okay.
It's
Sounds
very
good.
good, but Dhokla is
Sounds
overrated.
good.
Na spicy. I agree, bro. Try Mongolian fish curry.
Mangalorian. Mangalorian.
Mangalorean. Yeah. Bhai, I had the best biryani in Bangalore. That is Meghna biryani. Oh,
Yeah.
what a biryani! By the way, you said do. I know you are also not an F1 fan. मैं तो बोल रहा हूँ, I am a very occasional watcher. I used to watch it when क्या नाम है back in Vettel's time. उसके बाद मैंने छोड़ दिया था. Verstappen, I watched it on and off. But this season से I'll be back. I'm not the kind of fan जो Drive to Survive देख के fan बना है. To be honest, I've watched Vettel live. और मैं वो F1 की गेम्स खेलता था. फिर मेरा इंटरेस्ट बिल्कुल चला गया वेटल के जाने के बाद. अब मैंने धीरे धीरे आई वॉच द रेस ओकेजनली, बट आई एम नॉट इनटू F1 ड्रामा और ये सब. बट आई वॉच द ऑस्ट्रेलियन ग्रांड प्री. जब भी मैं वहां था 3 साल लगातार. आई हैव द वीडियोज एंड एवरीथिंग. आई वर्कड आल्सो देयर इन द ऑस्ट्रेलियन ग्रांड प्री. सो दैट वाज अनदर एक्सपीरियंस. आई शो यू वन वीडियो which I clicked by. मतलब बहुत वीडियोज है वैसे तो, बट इफ आई हैव समथिंग I'll show you. अभी भाई, एक तो माय whole this thing is filled with shadi ka material. Bhai, my phone, it has fucking 40,000 something by favorites.
40,000.
Yeah, man, 40,000 images or something like that, bro.
But isn't the whole point of having a planner you don't have to do this?
Bro, planner provides you with option 100 options. You have to pick the final
Ah,
thing, right?
okay. I thought you tell her what you want and she just gets it. You know, the theme,
Yeah,
like
but
in
she'll
the
get
sense.
five people and she'll be like, which one do you want? Then what? Hey, bro, I need to find where they are, but I think I will have it. I have this. Yeah, wait. There was one group where I used to send all these things. Again, you would hear it. Wait.
Oh, they're going so fast. They're going
This is so
so
fast,
fast.
bro.
My God. Some people thought they don't look like they're looking somewhere else only.
Because
Some people,
they're looking at the cars coming from
screen.
there.
Hmm.
So the point is, when you are in a stand, you need to look at one place. Because the car goes like this, so your eyes don't move
Yeah,
that fast. So you need to look at one
makes
place,
sense.
and the
That makes
cars
sense.
will move, and you will see a lot.
That makes
एक
sense.
ढोकले के लिए कनाडा गया. Backstreet Boys or NYNC Band. The local train.
For me, NSYNC was good, but Backstreet Boys has more classics, I would say. Although the most famous one, if I'm not mistaken, is Justin Timberlake. So technically,
Dorgu and Dallo doing mental health training. Nathan Bhai, in Bits Goa. Is Bits Goa worth it? Is it in a good location?
so I believe Bits Goa is in South Goa. Yes, it's a very peaceful place. But if I'm not mistaken, Bits Pilani Goa is expensive. If you can afford it, I would recommend you going. If you can't afford it, I wouldn't recommend you going. Also, I would weigh in the price you're paying to go to Bits Pilani to abroad. You might not want to go abroad, but the value of the degree might be better. So
He
I would
thought,
recommend
yeah,
that. Yeah.
this guy thought you were talking about Barca when you were talking about Barca fish. So he thought you don't like Barca. By One Piece will change your life,
Oh,
trust me.
bro,
That's an anime. That's an
there's
anime.
like 1400 episodes. Yeah, they have a live action show now also on Netflix. It is, yes.
Oh, Pokemon के लिए कुछ नहीं बोलेगा. It's my what type of anime would you want to watch? भाई मेरे को पता ही नहीं है ना.
Um,
I would want to. I don't know. I actually don't know what I would want to watch. By I have no idea. मेरे को इतना पता है कि anime has grown over the years. It's become quite realistic. कुछ dark होते हैं. But I don't see मेरी problem ये है कि मैं कार्टून से वो expect नहीं कर रहा हूँ कि वो dark हो या फिर वो ज्यादा डीप जाए. तो आई एम नॉट अ वेरी, मतलब जब तक मेरे को कुछ ऐसा मेरे दिमाग में फट नहीं जाएगा ना, ओ तो आप लोग दो अपनी सजेशन, में देख लूंगा उस हिसाब से. आफ्टर सर्टेन एज एनिमे
you
बिकम्स
give
लेस
me a
एंड लेस.
second. Just catch up with the chat. Give me a few minutes.
No
I'll be
worries,
back.
bro. All good. Indicala Konate for the past ways. Batman don't kill Joker, but Joker keeps killing people with white man burden. Nathan, have you been to Portugal? I don't think so. I'll star it, but yeah. ध्रुव भाई, मुझे मेरे दोस्त ने गौतम सेठी की पैरोडी मूवी दे दी थी, saying it's the original version. It had a very naughty scenes. No, you're a naughty guy, नकुल भाई. But यार प्लीज यार गौतम सिटी को देखो भाई. शो that deserves a lot of love. Theoretically Pokemon is anime, but was aired on Cartoon Network. मैं वही कह रहा हूँ ना यार, एक एज है. अब जैसे मैं 8-9 साल का हूँ, मेरे लिए वो कार्टून है. As soon as I become an 18-19 year old guy, it is an anime. Defective तुम खुद एक पोकेमॉन हो. It's simple यार. Animated shows made in America is cartoon. Animated show made in Japan is anime. Just like comic and manga. Dhruv by bigger United legends, Scholes or Rooney? Good question. I would say Rooney. What Rooney has done by that has been exceptional. But Paul Scholes was different sauce, yeah. Actually, this is very tough. But I don't like what Paul Scholes is doing now as a pandit. वैसे तो Rooney भी क्या ही कर रहा है, but still, I'd say Rooney. रूनी फॉर द लीग ही हैज डन वे बेटर. बट अगर आप उस पर्सपेक्टिव में देख रहे हो ना, रूनी वाज ऑलवेज अ एवर्टन born and brought up kid. पॉल स्कूल वाज ऑलवेज अ मैन यूनाइटेड प्लेयर. सो टफ क्वेश्चन अगेन भाई. ऋषि माथुर कौन सा? थेरेपी कब शुरू होगा? आप भाई अगेन भाई सिक्सर भाई, यू आस्क वट एवर यू वॉन्ट टू आस्क. यू जस्ट आस्क वट एवर यू वॉन्ट टू आस्क भाई. दिस कैन गेट सीरियस. हमने शुरू में भी थोड़ी थेरेपी की बात करी थी, वेयर आई ओपनड अबाउट द डायबिटीज एंड एवरीथिंग. नेथन ऑल्सो ओपनड अबाउट इट. सो जस्ट आप लोग सवाल पूछिए, हम जवाब जरूर देंगे भाई. दिस विल बी बेटर. हैव यू वॉच्ड सेवन? भाई नहीं देखी है. तेरे को लड़ाई अच्छी नहीं लगती? कौन से कौन? या आई नो मैन, आई नो. नेथिन, डू यू नो पोर्चुगीज? कम ऑन गाइस. इवन बोडो पुट थ्री बास्ट. किधर है लड़ाई? कौन सी लड़ाई भाई? They're going to be head coaches on matter anyone comes. I only became United fan for one day. That's on United was asked match day. Nathan is talking about Carlo and Tuchel only for being angry. Nah, that's not going to happen. Does Pep stay beyond this season no matter where? I don't think so. I think Pep is going in summer. He looks checked out of City for some reason. By Carlo can go back to Madrid, but it's like 1% chance. Nah, man. Diego Dallo. Not gonna lie, I like defective as body pillow. Oh, bhai, that's a goated comment, bhai. Please, मैं नहीं चला रहा. Defective should be Ugarte, Nathan, Dallo, Dhruv is gold. Pan के loud. I should be Amorim. I don't think Carlo will join. He's already told he'll join Madrid if Abriola fails to deliver a trophy this season. Dhruv is Casemiro. 100% bhai. I am Casemiro. Jai bhai. By generally, Real Madrid is ruined. 2 years in a row, we give Barca titles, no UCL with this gameplay. यार ऐसा नहीं है. I think they'll be back. Chomin is another. भाई Chomin from Redi is very good भाई. I don't think, but whenever I see Atletico Madrid, I see a different world. डिफेक्टिव सुनो, सुपर चैट ट्राई कर, बोलो कि वीडियो कर प्ले. मैं नहीं कराऊंगा. कौन सा वीडियो? No one gifted Barcelona anything. We were better with win thin squad. ऐसे तो Madrid 15 UCL भी gifted बोल सकते हो. What's in the box? Which box, bhai? But still, at the end, they want to go to Barca or Madrid. Barca or Madrid are definitely the two big clubs. Everyone wants to play, but धीरे धीरे वो change हो रहा है भाई. Everyone अब now players are preferring a Man City, Liverpool, Man United. आप देख लो लिवांडोस्की कितनी एज के बाद बायर्न छोड़ के बारसा गया ना. इट्स नॉट लाइक कि वो अपने प्राइम में चला गया. अब प्लेयर्स आर लाइक कि उनको पता है कि ला लीगा में वो एक सर्टेन एज, प्रीमियर लीग में ना सब लोग अपना प्राइम बिताना चाहते हैं बिकॉज दैट नीड्स फिजिकलिटी. उन्हें पता है ला लीगा में वो 30 साल पे भी पहुंचेंगे, दे विल बी एबल टू पुश थ्रू. Nathan, which team are you supporting in the World Cup? I'll start it by when he's back. I'll ask him. Man of culture. My type of Goan, good hairstyle, full beard, healthy guy, fun, United fan, Dalu supporter. Don't tell me you like man Nathan. ना नहीं करूंगा. जो उखाड़ना उखाड़ ले. 20 $20 भेज कर दूंगा. And they both lied, Lamo. डिफेक्टिव अब यूट्यूब चैनल भी उड़वाना है क्या? सही में भैंस की यहाँ की यही करना चाहता है. चैनल उड़ा देने वाली वीडियो कौन सा है भाई? They failed to secure him. His last words of his dad were saved. Yeah, that was a tragic end, bhai. Tragic end. Nathan, bhai, it's bit worth what we have discussed this. Disgrace. Everyone wants government jobs for perks for nothing else. Same hai, bhai. If we can't get proper emergency services in a developed city like Noida, I don't know what future holds for this country. My problem is, भाई, कि 10 मिनट में ना आपके पास ब्लिंकेट आ जाएगा. 4 मिनट में ब्लिंकेट आ जाता है. स्विगी आ जाएगा, खाना आ जाएगा. बट जब आपको इमरजेंसी सर्विसेज चाहिए वो एक एक दो दो घंटे लगाएंगे और अपना काम ढंग से नहीं करेंगे. समटाइम्स आई थिंक दिस वर्ल्ड इज टू फक्ड अप. चेल्सी विल साइन ग्रीनलैंड वन डे. हो, बट आई थिंक some other guy is signing Greenland already. New update is that CCTV footage of him partying 3 hours. He was heavily drunk, just putting it there. हो सकता है यार. द पॉइंट इज, मेरी प्रॉब्लम है बंदे की गलती हो ना हो. जब फायर ट्रक्स वहां पहुंच गए, जब पुलिस वहां पहुंच गई, किसी ने अंदर जाने की हिम्मत नहीं रखी क्योंकि उन्हें समझ नहीं आ रहा था पानी में क्या है, कितना डीप है, और वहां अंधेरा था. एक द जोमेटो ड्राइवर कूद गया भाई उसको बचाने के लिए, वो बचा नहीं पाया। पर हमारी फायर सर्विसेज इन चीजों के लिए रेडी नहीं है कि गाड़ी को निकाला कैसे जाए, हमें क्या करना है अंधेरे में। अंधेरा था लिटरली। Big ups Ruba and Nathan all the way. Power to the world, to everyone on stream. Take care, stay strong. Thank you so much, Manik. I love you. Chelsea might sign Trump. Justin, Man United have been offered NDD for the January transfer window. Take it. Take him by. Its prime is gone, but take him if it's coming from for a loan or something. By pasta over taco, bro. Bro, tacos are good, but pasta, a good pasta in Naples, a gnocchi in Naples, red sauce, too good by. The head of Disaster Management Authority is an IAS officer. She visited the site 4 days after death. City CEO spotted with Trump. Yes, Nathan, I've seen every girl like sushi. Sushi sounds like a girl name, probably that's the reason. Who even eats just cooked rice pie? I'm already tired of eating rice as a Southie. I'll skip sushi, probably won't eat it ever. Alone drinking is depressing. I don't do it. I would. Then it's fine, bye. Yes, sixer is depressed. Arey, not that ghar wala rice. I meant sushi. 2 point plus two John. Bye. He is depressed. Bye. I do it once a week and chill in my room entire day is great. Bye. Sometimes you need your own time. Bye. I have promised myself that I'll never consume alcohol, cigarettes ever in my life. Great. Bye. That is big brother. शराब घर में आए हो मेरे यहाँ गान तोड़ दे मार मार के। अप टू वो तो घर घर की बात होती है। हेलो गाइस, चीप टू नाइस। हाय ब्रो, गेट रेडी फॉर हराम बॉल। सुना है बहुत। A good single malt easily cost 4K. Indri is the best. Casemiro released video that he'll leave in the summer. What? कैसीमीरो ने वीडियो रिलीज कर दी है? सच बताओ मुझे। चेरा पूंजी के कई क्रिएटर को मैं जानता हूँ। मेहंदी भाई इज बेस्ड इन गोवा। भाई चेरा पूंजी दिलवा दो यार मेरे को, कोई दिलवा दो भाई, मिल ही नहीं रही है मेरे को। ढोकला एंड डिफेक्टिव आर सेम, आगे कुछ नहीं बोलूंगा। व्हाई नॉट वॉच F1 मैन, आई विल। मैंने कहा F1 because Nathan is not into F1, so I said don't, if you don't want to watch F1 don't watch it, but watch Senna. And I'm telling you, anyone who watches Senna as a series, the series on Netflix, will become a F1 fan. मेघना is overrated group by the best biryani Bangalore is just 500 kilometer away in Hyderabad. यार मेघना मुझे अच्छी लगी थी, मेरा टेस्ट वैसा हो सकता है ना। Casemiro will be leaving Manchester United at the end of the season after talks with the club's hierarchy. The decision has been made. Oh, that is sad. Oh my god, why? Casemiro leaving United, that's going to be hard. Maybe we need a midfielder. That means where does he go from here, bhai? That's the question. Do you think he goes to USA or Saudi? Could be the Mongolian army stop Prime Ronaldo. What did you do? I used to work as a crew there. Thank you, Casemiro. You are a cult hero here, bhai. Casemiro, Chubby Miro. Nathan,
Yes.
it's over between United and Casemiro.
Huh?
Casemiro will be leaving Manchester United at the end of the season after talks with the club hierarchy. The decision has been made to split ways.
Oh boy. We can't buy midfielders already. Now we need more midfielders. Mm.
Casemiro has been a wall guy for us.
Second season was horrible.
He was horrible in that, but he made a comeback. By he has been that kind of leader, who
Yeah.
needs. He motivates everyone. Man, I'm gonna miss Casemiro, man.
Oh.
Like I missed Varane, I'm gonna miss Casemiro now. Casemiro enjoyed more football in Manchester. ध्रुव भाई, आप अपनी शादी में मुझे फिर से पिज्जा और गार्लिक ब्रेड भेजना प्लीज। भाई नकुल भाई, मैं आपका पर्सनल डोमिनोज थोड़ी हूँ। Casemiro is understood to be committed to helping Carrick and United in the push for European qualification.
Bro, if we finish in Europe, he has to stay, right? For the European. Doesn't he have to stay for the thing?
Club moving in right way is only when they sign an appropriate player, right?
Yeah, Akash Red Army, I have to disagree here. Club moving in the right way. Last year they wanted Bruno gone, and they wanted to get someone quote unquote who replaced him, who wouldn't have replaced
भाई ठीक
his
है,
offer.
पढ़ लिया भाई, पढ़ लिया, don't spam भाई.
Also, it's only the right move if we know who is being
Casemiro
replaced with.
posted a video, man. Casemiro posted a video saying he'll be leaving.
No way, man. Why in January though?
22 ये वो वाला क्लॉप वाले ही है ना
Yeah.
उसने कि एट द एंड ऑफ द सीजन आई बिलीव इन, क्योंकि अभी कोई उसको टीम अगर प्री कॉन्ट्रैक्ट देना चाहेगी तो दे देगी ना.
Knowing when stages come to an end, knowing when to say goodbye, when you feel that you will be remembered and respected forever. 4 months to give my all for this badge and for our goal. Eternal respect and affection for Manchester United and its wonderful fans. Forever, Red Devil.
कैसीमीरो विल लीव, उसने अपने इंस्टा पे वीडियो भी डाल दिया. हाउ आर यू, आर योर हेल्थ ग्रुप भाई. भाई अभी तक सब बढ़िया था, एकदम से कैसीमीरो लीव कर रहा है भाई. देख लूंगा रेटल्स भाई. भाई ठीक है यार, आलू खाओगे भाई, इतना स्पैम भी मत करो, समझ गए. Yeah, I heard this. They want Bruno to stay for another year. ऐसे फ्रीक आउट कर रहा है तो
Arey,
भाई.
yaar, this is bad, yaar.
कैसी
Look
मिस.
at this.
Oh my
Look
god
at
भाई.
this. The United stand put Casemiro in his leaving statement. This club means so much, not just for me, but for all my family. It is so special. And I will always carry this club with me for all my life. I will always be a Manchester United fan, my whole family too. In England, I am a Red. I am Manchester United until death. So all I want to say is thank you for everything. No, man, come on. Oh, today is not the day.
That's just sad भाई.
Yeah, first Varane and now this. Yeah, this is bad.
After wanting it happen all these 3 months, finally it is happening. I feel like crying at Casemiro's leaving, man. Buy gin and tonic and some cheese platter.
It's not about crying, yeah. These people understand, man. Like I can't say it anymore. These people understand what it is to play for this club. Yeah. You have to be a certain age. You just have to. There's no other way to explain it.
Casemiro and United both released statements.
Could have given him a 1 year extension, no? At least.
Bro, Casemiro, man.
Look at him, the clueless noob. Yeah, you have to put that picture and talk about Casemiro at the same time to make it worse.
And here goes all the mental health of United fan.
I know, really. No,
You
we were
guys feeling
talking
so
mental
emotional
and
with
mental and
Casemiro, अब
mental,
तो
and we
खून
got
हो जाएगा,
jam.
आप तो रोहित हो गए.
Bro, I can't. I'm taking the week off. There, you will not see me or you will not see me on stream for that when that happens, dude. I'm
I'll
sorry.
share this link with some fellow United fans.
You'll have to share the link with every United fan, dude. I will never. I don't know if I can handle it. I don't know if I could handle it, honestly. If Oh my god. Hey, child, yeah. Why, yeah? Why during this stream this had to happen?
भाई बुला रहा हूँ, सबको बुला रहा हूँ भाई, चेंज ही कर रहा हूँ डीएनडी का टाइटल भाई, कैसीमीरो लीव।
I thought you wanted Casemiro to go on ASAP. No, CM Punk. It's not that. It was how we were playing CM Punk. This is what I'm trying to say, right?
भाई
You
ब्रूनो
have to
इज
understand how we
fucking
were
mad,
playing.
ब्रूनो।
People wanted Bruno Fernandes also to go.
नो
We are not.
ब्रूनो जब जाएगा मैं तब सोचूंगा, इट इज दिस कैसीमीर, वी आर अटैक कैसीमीरो का भाई, हमने ना, हाँ मैंने, it is okay because he's aged, I get it, but we are connected to Casemiro in a way, why? Because we love him as a player.
Bro, he understands. That's the
He,
main thing.
he has the passion, a passionate player as much as Casemiro. You won't get it. You won't get it in this
So that
world.
means, bro, I'm telling you, we are bringing back McTominay only. Mark my words.
100% he's a United legend, bhai. 100% Casemiro is a United legend. Bro,
Yeah,
when
some
Bruno
people will
happens,
say
I'm
no.
done.
Yeah,
तब तक
some people
rightly
will
is.
say no. Bro,
If
how
it's
do we
this
do?
is the
Bro,
state where
honestly,
Casemiro is living, can't understand how I'll survive.
what do we do when that happens, bro? I don't think I can do a stream. I'll have to sit on someone's stream
It's
and look
okay
down
to
the
be
whole time.
honest. It was going to happen. Casemiro time was up. Real hurting. Real hurting is still to come. Now bring two midfielders in yours. एक link भेज
Hey,
गए.
Baba, let us get one midfielder, yaar. Let's be, if we are being honest, no, I know that's not the point right now. Let us get one. For Dallo leaving,
यूनाइटेड won वर्सेस सिटी एट व्हाट कॉस्ट? एक वीक में ही खुशी नहीं मिल सकती है यार, अभी तो कैरिक पे जंप करने का मोमेंट
oh, that
सेलिब्रेट।
is so right, but no, that is so right. Vardhan Basa, that is so right, man. Every time we are on a high, no, it's either some stupid leak or we are not making enough money or some idiot did an interview and said we are ready for Champions League. Can't catch a break, man. We really can't catch a break here. I'm just
भाई दिस इज, भाई आई डोंट इवन नो मैन, क्या आप, he should have accepted the pay cut भाई।
Arey Baba, where there is a pay cut?
I
Who said
don't
anything
think we
about a
even
pay cut?
offered भाई, I don't think we even offered।
Hey, yeah. What a shit day, man. Let's just end the stream, Dhruv. Yeah. Fucking hell, man. We have the shittiest of shitty luck here. I can't believe. Bro, honestly, no, I don't want to rant, no, but we can't have, I've always said this, bro. We can't have nice things, man. It is what it
Red
is.
Red
We
Devils
can't,
until my death भाई।
bro. I read that, no, and I couldn't finish that. Say, he wrote 4 sentences. I couldn't read it, dude. Bro, but for real, no, for real, no bullshit. We really can't have nice things, bro. We really can't. Every time we get a nice
भाई
thing, no,
won't
something
rant it
else
out,
happens.
won't rant it out भाई। I fucking wanted Casemiro to stay, we don't have a replacement। Casemiro was our legend, इस
It's
बंदे
not
को,
even
he
that sixer.
understands the club, he has the passion for it, he is literally the guy holding our midfield together at this age, he is scoring, he got a fucking, he was called chubby Miro, he got a weight loss, he did his weight loss, he came back, he performed, that's the mentality, that's the passion, that is what you need in Manchester United, and we are letting him go without a fucking midfielder, without any replacement planned just because of the pay cut. Give him the same wages. I don't give him a fuck. I don't give a flying fuck. Ineos has not done anything good. बहनचोद पैसे बचाने के चक्कर में कंजूसों ने हर चीज कर दी है. Letting Casemiro go without a proper replacement is not even funny bhai at this moment. Casemiro has done so much for Manchester United, way more than what Ineos has done bhai. Any time of the world. ठीक है, Casemiro when he messaged Eric Ten Hag and he said I'll fix it. And he fucking did.
Yeah, don't remind me, yaar.
Okay, that's the fucking player. What?
Bro, we can't buy one midfielder for cheap. Now we have to get three. It's incredible. And people think no that we are going to actually do well. We can't buy one. At
अरे नहीं
discount,
बोलता
people are
यार
buying
हिंदी वो,
midfielders.
मैं शुद्ध बार बार स्पैम करे जा रहे हो, नहीं बोलता वो हिंदी. It's not in January, bhai. It's not in January. But this, I
No,
know
no.
this club won't buy. Even if they buy, who is a perfect replacement for Casemiro? Where will you get that kind of passion? There are no players are not made with such quality in this era. Okay, I'll be very fucking honest. अब कैसीमीरो होता था ना, किसी की गांड में दम नहीं था, किसी की गांड में दम नहीं था कि हम पे आके एक टैकल मारते, क्योंकि कैसीमीरो खड़ा था. कैसीमीरो लिटरली फाड़ देता भाई सामने वाले को. अब कोई नहीं होगा उस मिडफील्ड को बचाने के. अरे चूमेनी क्यों आएगा, वो चूतिया थोड़ी है. ये भी जा रहा है, उगाटे इज गोइंग टू एएक्स बाय द वे.
Huh? I mean, oh no.
Homeland is the ideal alternative of Casemiro.
Arey yaar, please.
And yeah,
Please.
this guy is being linked to us in January. We are 5 years too late.
We're screwed, yaar.
It's not Man U, bhai. It's Man United. कैसीमीरो को रियल में रिप्लेस नहीं कर पाई, मैन यूनाइटेड कहां कर पाएगी. लौड़ा मेरा एडिशनल रिस्क पर है चोद.
Bro, what is
साले
this,
न्यूयॉर्क के
yaar?
बच्चे, कौन सी एडिशनल एडिशनल कैपेसिटी, कौन सी एडिशनल कैपेसिटी बहनचोद.
Read the next part. You're going to get triggered even more. Read the next part.
विद अ रिफ्रेश ऑफ पोजीशन. क्या क्या रिफ्रेश भाई, F5 दबाना है हमें यहाँ बार बार. इवन
Read the part after that to continue the rant.
व्हाट आफ्टर दैट भाई.
Read the next message. It's
Nottingham,
continuing.
Elliot Anderson is not of the same profile of Casemiro. He is a Kobe Mainu replacement. चूतियों. कैसीमीरो को एलियट एंडरसन नहीं रिप्लेस कर सकता है. कैसीमीरो को दो बंदे रिप्लेस कर सकते हैं दुनिया में, दैट इज काइसीडो एंड डेक्लन राइस.
Oh, this is absolutely ridiculous.
अगस्त में चुट जाएगी ये टीम तो भाई, सीजन चालू होने से पहले. क्या मेरे को ये नहीं समझ में आ रहा, हमारा अगला सीजन जनवरी में कैसे खत्म हो गया. हाँ, जाओ नेवेस कैसे भाई, जाओ नेवेस को चांटे पड़ जाएंगे यूनाइटेड में, प्रीमियर लीग में. कोने जी में भाई, कोने एक बार इंजर्ड हो गया, उसके पास फिजिकलिटी नहीं है.
Wait, which Kone? Seku or Mano? Manu
Seku.
Kone, even no.
Dhruv, by all we know, we were only complaining for his dead legs. He's okay. We cannot play 2 for.
Arey
Defective, don't
Baba,
try to
defective
rage
one,
bait.
one. No,
Okay,
no, wait,
it's
one,
about
one,
it's
one.
about the fucking mentality.
But
ठीक है,
defective, you also have to
he still
understand.
has enough legs to be there in the team.
But
When
you
you
also
don't
have to.
replace him properly, कौन करेगा उसको replace?
No, but also we played a different way. Yeah. Now we are playing with three in the middle. It becomes different. Defective. Becomes defective. It becomes defective. It becomes different now. Kefrem Tura.
मैं पता है, अगर वो भैंचोद अपना करियर खराब करने स्पर्स ना क्या होता ना, पलीनिया, I would have taken Palinia from Bayern.
Exactly, goal trader. We are not getting players. They are only leaving. Without his legs, he's still our best DM.
रीइन्वेस्ट करना है तो सेल करो. भैंचोद वही तो चूतियों के बच्चे है ना ये.
But how do you I know how do you reinvest a free agent, dude? I don't. What
300
what
के
logic
बचाएंगे
is?
ना, वेज बिल कम हो जाएगा 300 के
But
का.
even the wage bill, how much it will be? 350, 700, 700, 1.4 to 12. What 16 million? What you will do with 16 million? What you're going to buy with 16 million?
जिसमें से जो नया बंदा आएगा उसको भी देंगे ना. So we qualify for UCL. We release Casemiro 350k salary. Bruno Fernandes, Cole Palmer to United. अरे कैश भाई, Cole Palmer आके क्या Casemiro की जगह खेलेगा क्या? And Cole Palmer will only come if Bruno Fernandes leaves. Let's be very honest. Let's be very honest. Let's not be delusional about it for a second. Cole Palmer will only join Manchester United if Bruno Fernandes leaves.
What if it's Kobe Mainoo, Bruno, and Cole Palmer midfield three?
It will be a very good game where we score 3 and concede 5 every game. Bolivia is not the ideal replacement of Casemiro. Bro, Spurs are not finalizing Palhinha. We can sign him. अरे उसने जाके अपना करियर खराब कर लिया ना भाई. Palhinha का सीजन देखो ना जाके क्या हुआ है.
16 mil, 48 million over. No, Max Sido. He was only going to get a 1 year extension. The extension is only available for 1 year. So you're technically only releasing a possible 16 million. The extension was an extent to get 1
year.
year.
We will meet in summer. ये हो भी गया. अपने पास midfield ही नहीं है. आप मुझे बोल रहे हो Palmer, Bruno और Kobe की midfield खिलाएंगे हम. Let's be realistic about that, भाई.
अरे I'm just saying. I'm guessing. No. Palmer, Bruno, एक season. Wait, what?
Cole Palmer will go back to City if Maresca goes there. Maresca से Cole Palmer की नहीं बनती. Love it when United beat an out of form City. Now they're screaming about Palmer will never learn. By Palmer is being a United fan. He wants to leave Chelsea.
But also CM Punk, City has not lost in the league since October. How are they out of form? Someone told us that day when we were doing the reaction of the match. They have not lost since October.
It was recently revealed that there is a clause in Casemiro's contract that would reward him with another year if he started all of the remaining Premier League matches. But a decision has already been reached for him to leave the club. Casemiro was informed a while ago he would not be offered a new contract at the club, and he requested the information to be made public to avoid any incorrect speculation over his future. United agreed to the request that he could focus on strong end to the season and possibly place at the World Cup with Brazil.
So wait, so now
अपनी औकात में रह गाली देने से पहले, ठीक है ना रविंद्र? यहाँ पे मैं सुनने के लिए नहीं बैठा तेरी, और जब आएगा ना फिर देख लियो कौन है BSD के. Palhinha has got clutch goals in it. पामर आया तो एम्ब्यूमो मार के बेंच कर. पामर तो नंबर 10 के लिए, और पामर की बात भी तब हो रही थी जब ब्रूनो फर्नांडिस वाज डेफिनेटली लीविंग भाई.
32
तो minimum
32.
Casemiro should get a better goodbye. We will see if he leaves Chelsea or not at the end of the season. 100% CM Punk bhai. We need Caicedo, not Palmer. We need a Caicedo type profile bhai. Caicedo क्यों बेचेगी Chelsea हमें? This is another बकचोदी ना कि who will replace him bhai? Who will replace him bhai? मेरे को क्या पता who will replace him?
Someone put Conrad Lehmer. Yeah, I think we are going to go for Martin Ullman only in the end. That means.
Kendrick Lamar, मतलब लेमर क्यों आएगा भाई?
I mean,
Sandro Tonali, if United has the guts, has the audacity, I would not cry over
N'Golo Kante is going to be a free agent.
I'll slap the fuck out of you, Nathan. N'Golo Kante. We are 5 years late for that.
Free agent he's going to be this year.
He's not going to come by. Mental.
Baba, he wants to go to Fenerbahce. He's coming back to Europe. Fenerbahce is interested in taking him as a free agent if they don't release him now during the Saudi League Pro season. Bro, you're trying to tell me we can't beat Fenerbahce to N'Golo Kante?
Yes.
No way, dude. Come on. We are not that bad here. Please. He's not
completely lost my point of view there. भाई, I get it, Ash. भाई, I get it. पार्मर आ जाएगा, ब्रूनो रुक जाएगा, कैसीमीरो का वेज बिल जा रहा है. बट आप मेरे को ये बात बताओ ना, कैसीमीरो को रिप्लेस कौन करेगा? He has been the sole engine this whole time for United this season. आप ये भी तो समझो, उगाटे एंड माइनो आर नॉट अप फॉर इट. एलियट एंडरसन डज नॉट रिप्लेस कैसेमीरो. Elliot Anderson and Palmer are definitely not going to happen in one window as well. If we get Palmer, आप बाकी साइनिंग्स भूल जाओ फिर. भाई टोनाली 100 में आ जाए बैंचो दे दो. You guys are the real ones. If you remember Case Cole versus Nottingham where he had blood in his hand and he did that celebration.
Bro,
100%
forget.
भाई.
What
भाई
about the one he did at
the goal,
Bournemouth one,
Leon goal,
where
Leon
we win
goal,
1-0?
the goal against Chelsea at the
Chelsea?
last minute, 94th minute.
That is actually part of the video. Do you know that famous one where he pulls the shirt and jumps in the air? That one. It was there in that his video, his farewell video.
Casemiro texted his agent. हाँ भाई बोला था मैंने यही.
Yeah.
If you get Kante, why not just extend once? भाई वो पैसे
Hey,
ज्यादा
Baba, money, na? Money is also the issue, no?
है.
60.
If Maguire also leaves, भाई.
We are actually in real trouble this season, yeah.
If
Bro,
Maguire also leaves,
we'll finish in Europe and do what?
if Maguire leaves, Casemiro leaves, Bruno leaves, भाई.
And Ugarte is leaving.
That is okay. Okay, that is fine.
No, no, no,
That is
no. That is not why I'm saying it. I'm saying we are going to need four midfielders. That's why I'm saying it. I'm not saying it
my
because they're going to be sad.
more worry about this will be if Ugarte stays and these three leave.
Oh,
You
bro,
forgot the
I'll be
first phase,
furious.
भाई. यार भाई Ash भाई, you know our club management. 300 मिलियन रिवेन्यू आएगा, वो तब भी 300 मिलियन नहीं लगाएंगे ट्रांसफर विंडो में. मैक्सिमम हमारा बजट 200 होगा, 250. उसमें भी ये लोग अच्छे से इन्वेस्ट नहीं करेंगे. कोल पाल्मर पे 120 130 खर्च कर देंगे. वी आर नॉट गोइंग टू हैव अ जनरेशनल विंडो लाइक लिवरपूल. हिज बेस्ट गोल वाज लेस्टर जिसमें वो लॉन्ग डिस्टेंस बैंगर मारा था. रूट वैन निस्टेलरॉय का पहला मैच था वो. Anton Stash is not a replacement. He's a good player. He's not a replacement. He's a bench warmer at best at United. If they leave, nowhere there will be a big summer window. Bhai. Projection based. ध्रुव हमारी बोर्ड यू नो राइट. अरे भाई नीथन ही चला गया भाई मेरे को अकेला छोड़ के. That's how Casemiro also left. United should go for Morgan Rogers before Palmer. Morgan Rogers going to Chelsea भाई. It's a done deal. बहुत टाइम से बात चल रही है उनकी. Him and Bruno I remember. उगाटे क्यों डाल रहे हैं बार बार. Cole Palmer is injury prone भाई. I don't know भाई. I just don't know how I feel about it anymore. It is. I don't know man. अरे भाई भेजता हूँ तेरे को लिंक डिफेक्टिव भाई. भाई लाला वगैरह स्ट्रीम कर रहे हैं क्या कोई? पता नहीं कहाँ है ये सब, आ क्यों नहीं रहे. अच्छा लाला स्ट्रीम कर रहा है. सूरज भी वही है और ईशान भी वही है. सैड भाई. सैड भाई. सैड भाई. सैड भाई. सैड भाई.
You guys can hear me?
हाँ
आवाज
भाई.
ठीक है? Okay, okay.
Danny Salopis is not a temporary fix भाई. Casemiro is a goat भाई.
But ध्रुव भाई
Mainu can't defend, Ugarte can't
था ना,
pass.
आपको तो पता ही था ये चीज होने वाली है. लाइक वी आर गोना
अबे
प्लान
ये चीज होती अगर तू चैंपियंस लीग क्वालिफाई कर जाता उसके बाद ये चीज होती ना. इट्स अ डिफरेंट थिंग. Casemiro regardless leaving makes you have to buy a midfielder now. Okay. अगर तू चैंपियंस लीग क्वालिफाई करके तेरा एक मिडफील्डर जा रहा है, देयर इज अ पोटेंशियल प्लेयर जो आके रह सकता है. व्हाट इफ वी डोंट क्वालिफाई फॉर चैंपियंस लीग ना. क्या करेगा? कितने मिडफील्डर रिप्लेस करेगा भाई? इतने है ही नहीं तेरे पे. इफ वी डोंट क्वालिफाई फॉर चैंपियंस लीग, ब्रूनो इज डेफिनेटली गोना लीव.
ब्रूनो. देखो मैं 4 प्लेयर ना के बराबर पहले से बता. ब्रूनो, मैगवायर, लूक शॉ, कैसेमिरो बिकॉज़
भाई तो इन सब की हम पे रिप्लेसमेंट्स नहीं है. इनके अलावा हमें 2 प्लेयर और चाहिए.
वो नहीं है, पर हमारी बॉडी ऐसी है कि इनके बिना ही प्लान करेगी आगे साल, क्योंकि एट द फैक्ट सम टाइम वी हैव टू से बाय बाय टू दीस गाइस.
रॉजर्स तो यूनाइटेड आने के लिए वर्क कर रहा था, बट आई थिंक आवर ड्रीम इज पामर. इफ वी कांट गेट पामर, will Rogers be your second choice, Dhruv bhai, or any other name?
I don't think so. We are going for Rogers. वो आएगा ही नहीं, वो आएगा, डिमांड बहुत होगी रॉजर्स।
या भाई आई थिंक रॉजर्स ही है, उसके बाद तो ऐसे नंबर 10 पोजीशन पे और कौन ही आता है कि आई डोंट सी कोई और ऐसा नंबर 10 इतना बढ़िया है जो खेल सकता है यूनाइटेड में। इट्स आइदर पामर और रॉजर्स भाई, या फिर पीएसजी का कोई अगर हम ले आए तो।
बड़ी बात ये है ना ध्रुव भाई कि अगर जब तक चैंपियंस लीग नहीं मिलेगी तो हम इन सब के सपने भी नहीं देख सकते। वो लोग दूसरे
दैट
टीम
इज
को
आल्सो
fit करें।
दैट इज आल्सो वन थिंग भाई, बट इट इज व्हाट इट इज भाई। 2 मिनट चैट लियो, मैं आया 1 मिनट में।
हाँ जी। If we don't replace Cas properly, we are genuinely fucked. We are not once close to him as 6 in a team. By Arshid bhai, true. मतलब Casemiro leave करना is a bad thing, but 4 महीने हम इसको निचोड़ देंगे। मतलब we have less games और हम इसको निचोड़ देंगे, खत्म ही कर देंगे। Luis बोल रहा कि why are people saying Palmer? Did I miss something? नहीं, Palmer नहीं, but ऐसे rumors चल रही है अभी। डेली एक्सप्रेस ने भी डेली एक्सप्रेस की बात नहीं मानी। इट्स अ वेरी small deal, but still वो लोग रिपोर्ट किए कि पाल्मर इज अ यूनाइटेड बॉय, ही वांट्स टू जॉइन एंड ही इज नॉट हैप्पी विद चेल्सी बिकॉज ही वांट्स टू लीव, एंड वो ट्रू भी है बिकॉज उसकी परफॉर्मेंस अच्छी नहीं आ रही। तो यही सब रूमर्स अब फैल के अभी यूनाइटेड से ज्वाइन करे बिकॉज उसने पहले बोला था कि यार वो यूनाइटेड बॉय है। समवन बोला है कि मार्स लीचा लुक्शा मैगवार लिट ऑरेंज अपन वी नीड साइन अ लॉट ऑफ डिफेंडर्स दिस समर। डिफेंडर्स तो नहीं, पर वी वांट मिडफील्डर्स मेरे भाई। समवन मिडफील्ड
रॉजर्स तो अगर हम रेलीगेट भी हो गए तो आ ही जाएगा। इज दैट टाइप ऑफ यूनाइटेड फैन। Just remember Palmer is out of form. It doesn't mean he's happy. He's on. यार वो बात नहीं है CM Punk भाई. It's the rumors that your management wants to sell him भाई. That is why Maresca was also sad because he was asked to play Palmer less because वो injury ना हो और उसकी value ना गिरे. पता नहीं भाई, ध्रुव भाई flushed his and mine expectations for the next season. पता नहीं भाई क्या होगा. I think I need some time to process this भाई. I will close out the stream because Nathan भी नहीं है एंड मतलब अभी मेरा मूड भी नहीं है ऑलमोस्ट कैसीमीरो के बाद। कुछ देखते हैं भाई, रैंक
मतलब
कर चुका
why
बट
Casemiro is going अभी क्यों रिलीज की ये पता नहीं यार। एंड ऑफ द सीजन करता तो कोई दिक्कत नहीं, अभी क्यों इतनी जल्दी यार।
देखो भाई, और अब कैसीमीरो ने अगर बढ़िया परफॉर्मेंस दे दिया आर्सेनल के अगेंस्ट, बैंचो गालियां ही गालियां पड़ेंगी भाई। फ्रस्ट्रेटेड भाई ऋषभ भाई, आई एम फ्रस्ट्रेटेड भाई, आई एम फ्रस्ट्रेटेड विद इनियोस मैन। भाई मेरा पता है, आई वोंट बी फ्रस्ट्रेटेड इफ इनियोस गेट्स अ डिसेंट रिप्लेसमेंट। मेरे को पता है कि वो नहीं लाएंगे, मेरी प्रॉब्लम ये है। चलो कोई नहीं, it is what it is भाई। Thank you so much भाई, thank you so much for joining, love you all भाई, and we discussed a lot of things। love to Nathan, defective by everyone, so please guys। साले तूने नहीं डाला ना कैसीमीरो आज की वीडियो में, इसलिए हुआ है।
हाँ देखा, मतलब कहीं ना कहीं लिंक था भाई। मतलब सिक्स सेंस मेरी भी काम कर गई।
लौड़ा मेरा सिक्स सेंस बैंचो पनौती है तू। डाल दे, कह रहा है कैसीमीरो पता क्यों नहीं डाला इसने वीडियो, कह रहा 2.2 सेकंड की वीडियो है।
2 सेकंड की वीडियो थी इसलिए मैंने डाला।
भाई कैसीमीरो हेटर ना कोई था भी नहीं, एवरीवन वाज लाइक भाई कि कैसीमीरो वेज बहुत लेता है, बट द आपको समझना पड़ेगा एक एक्सपीरियंस्ड एम्प्लॉय ना उतनी वेज लेता है क्योंकि उस पे वो एक्सपीरियंस है
भाई। इसलिए तो हम ब्रूनो को चाहते हैं नेक्स्ट सीजन तो मेंटालिटी दूसरे कैप्टन को ट्रेन करे भाई। इवन दो ही इज इन द बेंच, वो कैप्टन को ट्रेन करेगा
पता नहीं
ब्रूनो
भाई
फर्नांडिस।
क्या होगा, बट इट इज व्हाट इट इज भाई। थैंक यू सो मच गाइस, थैंक यू फॉर जॉइनिंग, लव यू ऑल एंड सी यू वेरी सून टुमारो विद द रियल टॉक विद ईशान।
बाय बाय बॉयज।